everyone. So today I want to talk about 7 steps to dealing with a terrible outcome. So things didn't go as planned. In fact, you may be looking at what seems like a colossal failure. It can be so challenging to pick ourselves up after falling down repeatedly. And being someone known as, I swear, I had a mentor who said to me once, Debbie, you don't just run in the wrong direction. You run enthusiastically in the wrong direction. I feel your frustration. Sure, it's easy to give up and give in, but here are 7 steps I found really helpful to get back up again. Ready? So the first one, acknowledge it. Trying to pretend like it didn't happen may seem like a worthy goal, but it's a recipe for prolonged pain. Here's where the saying, what we resist persists, comes in really handy. By facing it, acknowledging it, and looking at it squarely, you're able to see it clearly. Only when we see things clearly are we able to learn and grow from what we've seen. So the first one, acknowledge it. Number 2, ruminate, don't marinate. The process of rumination is where we go over an experience in order to make sense out of the situation. This can be really helpful to a degree. Once we've made sense and made meaning out of it, it's important to move on to the next step before we start marinating in it. Ruminate for too long and it becomes a very comfortable and very familiar space, and that's not where you want to stay. Use the information to see why something happened, possibly see what areas need to change for the next time, but get out of that space before it's too cozy to leave. So number 2, ruminate, don't marinate. Number 3, learn from it. An experience is useless unless we learn the lesson it's left in its wake. Did you learn you needed more support, more time, more direction, or different resources? Do you see that the timing was off, your boundaries weren't specific enough, or there was a challenge with communication? Here's where we're usually really hard on ourselves, but try to approach this by speaking with yourself how you'd speak with a friend. I'm sure you wouldn't berate your friend, telling him or her how dumb their idea was, why they deserve to have it fail. So don't do that to yourself. Love, compassion, and patience is what's needed in this phase. So learn from it. That's number 3. The 4th, try a different approach. A willingness to change and do something different is the only way to bring about a different result. It could be a different approach, a different method, a different level of support, or even a different level of thinking. Changing how you think, how you act, how you react will ensure a different result next time. So number 4, try a different approach. Number 5, new rules. So you've looked squarely at your experience, you learned from it, you know what you need to do differently next time. Now it's time to create some new rules, if not for others, for yourself. What do you insist upon this time? What's a deal breaker, and what needs to be in place before you invest your time, your money, your effort, your energy again? Do you need to know your idea is divinely inspired, more strategically coordinated, or better timed? Get those rules set so you're clear. It'll give you more confidence when you try again. So, new rules. Number 6, forgive. Resentment is one of the most physically and emotionally destructive emotions we can have. It suppresses your immune system, creates accelerated aging, wreaks havoc on your body and mind. Whether that means forgiving yourself or forgiving the person who hurt you or let you down, forgiving and letting go of that resentment helps you let go of the pain and clear the space for a new beginning. So number 6, forgive. Number 7, trust the process. I know it can seem like nothing ever goes your way and you're destined to spend a lifetime trying to get it right, but the reality is the universe is conspiring in your favor. Believe that, trust the process, and watch it eventually unfold. So number 7, trust the process. So just a quick review here. Number 1, acknowledge it. Number 2, ruminate, don't marinate. Number 3, learn from it. Number 4, try a different approach. Number 5, new rules. Number 6, forgive. Number 7, trust the process. You know, the only thing I would add to this is whatever you do, don't give up. Don't give up. That's what so many people do. And if you notice, the people who just keep going no matter what are the ones who just always thrive. And I'll tell you, just from personal experience, nothing puts you on the right track faster than your mistakes. So often we try to avoid mistakes, avoid the failures, but you make a move, you see it didn't work, redirect and do something else. And one of my other mentors said to me, you can't steer a parked car. I just love that. And it's only when that car is in motion can you steer it. So if you did something that didn't work out the way you wanted, that's okay. Steer a different way, redirect. So 7 steps to dealing with a terrible outcome. I hope that served you, and I'll see you next time.